Hi guys. Hopefully you have read over and listened to my video on how to navigate the Schoology site, where you'll find all the materials that you need to learn your college algebra. So we are now ready to begin our lesson one. Okay, so lesson one can be found in the red folder on Schoology. And I just want to talk to you a little bit. I'm going to give some more clarity on the lesson overview. Okay, this lesson is going to take us probably 3 days. Okay, we'll see how it goes, but I'm planning for 3 days for this lesson. The essential questions are: how are solving absolute value equations and solving linear equations similar, and how are they different? I also want you to compare solving rational equations to solving linear equations. How are they similar? How are they different? You can really learn a lot about the procedures to solving an equation if you think about how they relate to more familiar equations. We're all pretty familiar with solving linear equations, but the other equations, absolute value, rational, quadratic, polynomial, trigonometric, we're going to do all those. I just want to constantly come back to the linear and have you see that there are some similarities in how you solve all different types of equations. Okay, so those are the essential questions. Basically, in this lesson, the reason it's important are for some real life applications that we'll be solving in the next lesson, lesson two. Okay, but in lesson one, we're just going to be solving equations so that we can model this type of situation. Okay, I don't know if this has ever happened to you. It's happened to me. And I've also been this guy back here where I'm in line and it's happening to somebody else and it's equally as annoying. All right. Sometimes I go to the store with a certain amount of money. Let's, for example, say I have 30 bucks in my pocket. I do notice that there is a 15% off everything sale. So I realize I could spend more than 30 and still have enough money because they're going to be taking 15% off of my total bill. Okay. So I'm thinking to myself, how much can I spend so I'm not sitting here in the line with not enough money? Can I spend 40 bucks? Can I spend 50 bucks? And then once they take the 15% off, will it only still cost me 30? I have asked this question multiple times. Been teaching a lot of years. Don't ask how many. But I've found students struggle with this. All right, so we're going to use algebra to model that. And once we get it modeled, we have to be able to solve it. Okay, something like this. Another real life example. I've taken these from my own life and from other people's lives that I've heard, and I thought, gee, if they just knew how to do algebra, they would have saved themselves burning out their pool motor. For example, when it's time for winter, which it's getting close to, we have to drain our pools. If you have a pool, and cover it. Okay, so my neighbor's pump and it tells you how long it takes to drain. It tells you the rate. Okay, so let's say that will drain the pool in 5 hours. My pump could drain the pool in 8 hours. Okay, I'm going to stick them together and drain this pool to make it a little quicker. Now, when I say drain the pool, I have to be careful. I can't go lower than a quarter full or that'll ruin my motor. Okay, so now I'm trying to figure out if I have time. I'm going to set these up, right? I'd like to run into town and go grocery shopping and come back. I'm not going to sit there. I don't do well with idle time. I don't want to sit there waiting for the pool to drain so I can put the cover on. I also don't want to leave and come back and have my motor blown up. Okay, so we can model this with algebra as well. Okay, so I wanted to make sure you understood we're going to get to those types of problems. That's why we're going to start with solving equations first that are already set up for us, okay? And then we're going to use algebra to model real life problems, and then the solving it we'll already know, okay? So that's my lesson overview, and we'll get started with lesson one.